There's a pasuk in Parshas Vayetze, which on the surface can be very difficult to learn. But on a deeper level, it contains a message which is very important for our lives. The pasuk says, Vayar Hashem kisnua Leah, that Hashem saw that Leah was hated. And that's a very strong word which the Torah does not always use, and a word that we generally frown upon. Now, who would hate Leah? Who is Hashem speaking about? Is it possible that the Torah is speaking about Yaakov? That Yaakov hated his wife Leah? It's apparent to all that Rachel was Yaakov's first love, but to say that Yaakov Avinu, the tzaddik, the Ishtam, our forefather Yaakov hated his wife? Very difficult for us to understand. So Rav Banim of Pshischa Zecher Tzaddik Livracha has a magnificent insight into human emotions. And he explains that Hashem saw that Leah hated herself, since she held herself to a very high standard as a tzaddikus, as a righteous woman. And her reaction to Yaakov's endearment, to Yaakov's love for her sister Rachel, was to feel negatively about herself. And it wasn't the first time that Leah felt badly about herself. The Torah describes that Leah's eyes were rakos, they were droopy, and Rashi explains because she thought that she was destined to marry Esav, so she would sit and she would cry. Leah did not have an easy life. She faced a number of difficult emotional challenges in her lifetime, and many of those challenges are familiar to many of us. At times, we are very critical of ourselves when in reality, we shouldn't be, and instead show ourselves compassion. Later on in our Parsha, Leah expresses joy at the birth of her multiple children. We too all have something in life that should make us celebrate at the right moment. And that even during difficult, challenging times, we have to remember to be fair to ourselves and focus on the areas that make us smile. And if we do so, then we will certainly keep our heads held high. Be fair to ourselves, be compassionate to ourselves, and be able to get through that challenge and grow from it, becoming better and stronger people. Thank you for listening, and have a good Shabbos.